Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm reviewing Culvers in Jupiter, Florida. So let's talk a little bit about what the chain is and what they sell. Culvers is a privately owned and operated casual fast food restaurant that operates primarily in the Midwestern United States. It was founded 35 years ago in Wisconsin. They have 710 locations as of me recording this, and they are now in 25 of the 50 United States. Even down here in Florida, especially where I live, we have two locations. So the thing I liked about Culvers is when you walk in, everything is clean and you're greeted by the cashiers up in the front. Most of them were young kids, which is cool because they got a job for the summer. To me, it comes off like a very clean environment, which is something atypical of most fast food locations. So what Culvers usually sells is their butter burgers, which are burgers that are smashed really thin and made with butter, topped with butter. It sounds like it could be pretty gross, but it's actually pretty good. French fries, cheese curds, and their custard is what they are known for. So what I got to order was the snack pack meal, which is a smaller version of their regular value baskets, and a value basket's just like a regular combo meal. So the burger that I got was actually the Culver's Bacon Deluxe, which is fresh, never frozen beef, 2 strips of bacon, Wisconsin cheese, fresh lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, red onion, and mayonnaise. Now, because I don't like pickles and mayonnaise, I asked for them without that. Also, it came with a small drink and a side of crispy fries. I also ordered some cheese curds, but we'll get to those later. The burger was so hot and fresh and juicy. I love their burgers. First of all, if you're eating inside, somebody actually brings it out to you, which is pretty nice and convenient, I think. But their burgers are just so good and so hot and so juicy, and you can definitely taste the butter, but it's not greasy in a way. It's hard to explain. It's buttery, but it's not like overly greasy, which is a great thing. The only thing I will comment on is I didn't taste the bacon so much. I don't know if it's because of the onions and then the beef is so flavorful that the bacon just can't be tasted, but I tasted some of the bacon on its own and you can definitely taste it. So I don't know why I couldn't taste it when it was put all together. Maybe the flavors were just too bold that the bacon couldn't actually cut through the butter burger itself, which is a shame because I think that most people love bacon. I know I do. So I would have loved to have had that real bacon punch to add to that butter burger. But for the price that you're paying for it, you have different options you can choose from that are all the same price. Everybody knows that bacon's an upcharge anyway, so it's neither here nor there. I just wanted the bacon because I wanted to get my money's worth in a way. But all in all, a pretty solid burger, especially for $5.99, and it's basically a combo meal. It definitely filled me up, and I would definitely recommend getting like the snack pack if you've never tried it before, because then you can try a bunch of different things as well. You can get the butter burger, the fries, and a drink, but then if you're still hungry, you could get like a custard or another side as well to just try different things. So let's talk about the fries. Everyone knows pretty much at a burger place, either the burgers are really good or the fries are really good, but it's very rare that you get both that are very good. Unfortunately, the fries are not the best. They are nice because they are crinkle cut, so you don't really get that at many restaurants. However, if you like your fries very salty, you will find that Culver's is lacking in that. They don't season their fries as salty as I would personally like them, and for maybe some people, they don't like even salted fries. But I can tell you for sure, they are hot when you get them. Everything's made to order, so that includes the butter burgers as well, which is why there's a little bit of wait time. So you get hot fries, fresh burger. The fries are crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. Like I said, they're seasoned just okay. I actually need to put extra salt on them, but that's just my preference. So the price for the snack pack combo, I believe, was about $5.99 plus tax. So it's a pretty good deal for a good burger, good fries, and unlimited fountain drink. The next item that I got was the Wisconsin cheese curds. So basically, they are mini mozzarellas battered and deep fried. Cheese curds are a more mild kind of cheese. They are usually either yellow or white, and it's always a mystery as to what color it's going to be until you bite into it. They come out hot, very crunchy, and very good. If you love cheese, guarantee you will love these. Hands down, best fast food mozzarella, deep fried cheese item I've ever had. You know, a lot of people from Canada and a lot of people up north, including the Midwest, always talk about poutine. You know a good poutine by when the cheese curds actually squeak. And I never really understood what they meant until I actually tried this again and had one of them squeak. So if you are one of those kind of people that really look for squeaky cheese curds, these are definitely squeaky. And apparently they finally have just added marinara sauce, which complements it so good. I had been wanting them to have marinara sauce for such a long time, because I will say without sauce, I mean, it becomes a little bit much. You do need a little acid in there, either barbecue sauce, ranch, to cut through the cheese. So that's why I'm so happy they have marinara sauce. The marinara sauce was just all right. Basic marinara sauce, can't go wrong with it. All in all though, very good. And I definitely recommend trying them if you've never had them. So the price of the cheese curds is either small or large. I got the small, and I believe it was $3 and some change. So the last item that I'm going to talk about, and I had been debating whether or not I wanted to get this, but I was feeling like I definitely wanted it. It's their homemade custard. And when I mean homemade in-house custard. Now, if you've never had frozen custard, it's similar to ice cream. The only difference is that it's made with eggs in addition to more cream and more sugar, more so than regular ice cream. And let me tell you, it is good. And I am not lying when I say I loved every single bite that I had. The texture is unlike any ice cream that you've ever had. I guarantee it. The only word that I can use to describe it is silky. I've never had an ice cream be so silky before. It's kind of similar to a soft serve, but even in soft serve, I've never had as silky as this frozen custard. So the flavor that I got was called Dark Chocolate Decadence, and it is definitely decadent. It's a premium blend of cocos for the ultimate chocolate experiences. That's what the website says, and it definitely is chocolatey. I actually had one of the employees come over to me who actually physically made the batch that I was eating and talking to me about it, and she said, as she was setting it down, she had asked me, do I like chocolate pudding? And I said, yeah, I actually do like chocolate pudding. She's like, yeah, I feel like that this one kind of tastes like it. So I tasted it, and it does taste like chocolate pudding. So if you're not a real big chocolate pudding fan, I would skip it and go for maybe vanilla. But I loved chocolate pudding. It brought me right back to childhood when I used to take Jell-O pudding and stick a popsicle in it and then stick it in the freezer and make pudding pops. But seriously, I cannot go to Culvers without getting some custard, because it is unlike anything else that I've ever had. Between my experience there, past experiences, food quality, and employee interaction, I have to say I'm gonna give my TripAdvisor, Yelp, and Google rating 5 out of 5. And my food adventures rating is going to be a 9.5 out of 5. Highly recommend that you go to Culvers and you find out what your nearest location is. Go out and get it now. Thank you guys for watching so much. This has been my review of Culvers down here in Jupiter, Florida. Make sure you leave a comment down below telling me where I should review next. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.